Hello, space friends. I am the astronomy correspondent Emma. Now, imagine canceling the latest space telescope in development, the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope. Over the past few months, tens of thousands of people have rallied behind one message: save NASA science. So we need your help. Science is on the chopping block, and climate advocacy groups, scientists, and space fans of all walks have sparked the momentum of standing up for the future of space exploration in response to proposed budget cuts. I'm Emma, and this is your Space Pod for July 24th, 2025. So, all this craziness started when the 2025 federal budget was released earlier this year. The proposal called for NASA's deep cuts to science programs, over $500 million slash, threatening climate satellites, planetary exploration missions, and groundbreaking space telescopes, including the NGR Space Telescope, which is estimated to be launched between October 2026 and May 2027. In response, the Planetary Society launched the Save NASA Science campaign, and in just a few short weeks, over 45,000 messages were sent to Congress. This wasn't just a bureaucratic move. It was a full-on public uprising in defense of discovery. According to the Planetary Science July Progress Report, quote, "We are witnessing the greatest outpouring of public advocacy for science at NASA in the modern era. The impact was almost immediate. A key Senate committee responded with a revised budget that would restore much of the proposed funding, including support for the Mars Sample Return Program and Earth Science initiatives. The NSF Foundation, National Science Foundation, also stands to gain back critical funding for research and education programs. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about saving money or missions. It's about protecting the very soul of space exploration." On Reddit, one comment in r/NASA thread summed it up beautifully. Quote, "Science is not optional. It's the reason we have the technology to argue about this on a device that fits in the palm of our hand. If cutting NASA science becomes routine, we're just sabotaging our future." Now, the House and the Senate still need to negotiate a final budget, so this campaign is far from over. But there's a real sense of momentum and a reminder that public advocacy works. People from all walks of life, from planetary scientists to high school students, are coming together to say, we want to understand our universe, and we're willing to fight for that right. So whether you're a policy wonk, an engineer, or just someone who still looks up at the stars with wonder, this moment shows that space belongs to all of us, not just as a destination, but as a shared effort. And for students, scientists, and space lovers across the country, this moment isn't just about restoring a budget line. It's about reclaiming our voice in the future of exploration. And if you haven't already, visit the Planetary Society's site and write to your representative. You can still be a part of the push to protect NASA's science mission. Also, if you love space policy and budgets, head over here and watch Jacob as he sets up the stage on what we may expect going forward with NASA and its controversial interim administrator pick. Until then, this has been Emma with Orbital Edge News. Stay curious, stay grounded, and as always, keep your eyes on the skies.